With only 3 minutes left, heaven is urgently whispering your name, my child, my beloved. All the doors that lead from the spiritual world to this world are shaking. Message from Archangel Michael. Your angelic inheritance letter has already been written, sealed, and sent. And as soon as you opened this message, a light that had been waiting for years started to move toward you. This doesn't happen often, my child. What's coming your way holds a truth that you were never supposed to ignore again. Take a deep breath, my love, before I tell you what's in that letter. Time moves in a different way when Archangel Michael changes your fate. Right now, heaven only wants one thing from you. Stay until the end. Every sentence you read can lead to something new. Every second you stay, you get closer to your miracle. God saw how good your heart is because you are reading this, my child. He was there with you on the nights you were afraid to talk about. He saw the tears you tried to hide. The Archangel Michael tells them that their inheritance is ready today. Do not let them go back. My child, don't skip this. Not now, not today. When a lot of spiritual doors are open, you can easily find what God has planned for you. Mark your calendar with Amen to show that you will not miss this blessing. Pay close attention, my love. Your letter from your guardian angel is about more than just money. It's not just about money. It's not even close to happiness or wealth. It's something much stronger. In the language of heaven, your name should be written on it. There is a truth being shown to you right now that you didn't know before. You don't fully understand why yet. This letter also came from an angel, which you didn't expect. Before I tell you that name, my child, let me ask you a quick question. Have you ever felt like someone stole something from you that was meant for you? Someone else got something that was supposed to go to you. The Archangel Michael tells you that this inheritance makes up for everything you lost, everything that fate put off or didn't happen until you were spiritually ready. It's important that we stay connected to this divine channel before we go any further, my beloved. This is the reason why you should keep in touch. You are not only following content when you subscribe, you are also following a prophetic flow. When you subscribe, you're telling heaven that you want to keep speaking into your life season after season. A click to subscribe is not enough to make God's promises come true in your life. You have to have faith. Do this right now to keep hearing the voice from heaven and get all the keys you need for the next season. This message needs to go on for a while longer. Now is the time for you to start aligning with God. Don't go anywhere else. Heaven wants it, not me, my beloved. Brothers and sisters, just a quick moment before we continue. Many of you have been asking about the Bible I use. It's a large print Bible, clear, easy to read, and it's been a true blessing in my time with the Word of God. Everything I use is in the description below the Bible. Prayer tools, and ebooks about the journey of Christ. These are the exact ones I personally use. If it blesses you, give all the glory to Jesus. And if you feel led, share your experience in the comments. We read everyone. Now, let's continue our journey in Christ. Archangel Michael says that this message is only good for a short time. In 3 minutes, there will be a shift. Following a 3-minute wait, the letter that was stuck starts to move again. You can find out what was hidden in just 3 minutes. You've already had to wait too long. Kid, before we go on, let me remind you of something important. Listen to the voice that tells you what to do, my dear soul. It wants to stay with you. Heaven was never supposed to just talk to you once and then leave. Stay in touch, because the messages you're getting are key to the next season. Your way is becoming clear. and heaven wants you to get help along the way, not go it alone. My child, pay close attention. You will soon get a letter with an admission. Last night, someone with a lot of spiritual power helped you. After seeing what was written about you, someone changed it. Someone who couldn't hold out any longer for your good luck to arrive. She shook when she learned that your name was linked to this inheritance. This soul was chosen before it was born, she said. The roots of this family tree go back to the beginning of time. You are not reading this by accident, my love. Sincerely, this inheritance should have been yours a long time ago, but someone got in the way. Someone stopped it. Someone tried to get your okay, but they failed. In any case, heaven kept looking. There was a guardian angel named Michael. Finally, last night, heaven told me, give it to them, my child. Would you like to know who sent this letter? Do not rush. Take some deep breaths. You'll remember something deep down because of the name. The sender has something to do with your fate that no one can understand. Someone who long ago promised to watch out for you. Someone who knows how spiritually important you are. I am writing to you from an angel who has been your guardian since the day you were born. Wow, what this angel showed is really cool. You got more money because you went through hard times. It's now enough of what used to be a simple blessing. People are now asking for what was put off. You won't start the next part of your life without anything, because heaven said so. Please stay with me, my child. Your hands feel ready for a reason. There is a reason why your spirit is stirred. You have no idea how fast something is moving, and things will start to change for you. As soon as I tell you what the angel wrote in your will, give them back everything that was taken, slowed down, blocked, or talked against behind their backs. My beloved, everything is getting better, the angel wrote. You will see the difference right away, my child. Not today, not tomorrow, not this week. You are, however, being pushed by a strong force as you read. God is taking away the people, things, and situations that were blocking your light. You are getting ready for something that is already yours in heaven. Dear reader, please keep reading. There is a second message in the letter that was supposed to be read right now but has been kept secret. There is a secret prayer said over you when the letter is fully opened. Someone asked God to protect your future. They didn't change what would happen to you. Now, my child, heaven only needs one thing from you. Don't turn away. Do not stop. Don't lose your way. The next words are all spiritual keys. The message doesn't make sense if you miss even one line. Heaven doesn't want you to miss any more chances to be blessed. This is only the beginning, my love. The inheritance letter has warnings, confessions, messages, and a true story that will change everything you think you know about your purpose. The truth is about to come out, and Archangel Michael is getting you ready. Archangel, my beloved child, before, Michael wants you to know something very important. I read the next part of your letter about your inheritance. It's not just words you read. This is the beginning of a spiritual path. What you say changes what will happen. You can't see what's going on around you, but your spirit tells you about it. Loved one, stay here. Don't go. Don't cut this link. Heaven hasn't talked to you in too long, my child. Something is being fixed because your soul is vibrating. Something that was backwards is now forwards. Something that wasn't open before is now. Someone made a promise to you before you were born, and it's coming true. Michael, the Archangel, tells them to let them know they're ready. Heaven put off doing that for a long time. Each word that follows is a spiritual key, my beloved. If even one line is missed, the message is lost. And God will make sure you never miss your blessing again. This is only the beginning, my love. The inheritance letter tells you about mistakes, your life's purpose, and a big secret that will change everything you thought you knew. The Archangel Michael is getting you ready for what's going to happen. Before I read you the next part of your inheritance letter, please understand something very important. I am Archangel Michael, your beloved child. It's not enough to just read a message. You're about to enter a spiritual gateway. With every word you read, your life changes. You can't see what's going on around you right now, but you can feel it in your spirit. Loved one, stay here. Don't go. Do not break this link. It's been too long since heaven last spoke to you right away. My child, I can feel something moving in your soul. It means that a problem is being fixed. Something that was backwards is now forwards. It's now clear what was stuck. The promise that was made to you before you were born is coming true right now. They are told by Archangel Michael. Tell them they are ready now. My beloved, you have no idea how long heaven has been waiting to tell you those words. Dear family, I want to share something important with you all. Recently, our channel has been demonetized by YouTube, which means we no longer receive any earnings from our videos. Every video requires a lot of time, effort, editing, and resources to create, but we still want to continue spreading these powerful and uplifting messages to you. We truly wish to keep this channel alive and continue our mission, but doing this without any support is becoming very challenging. If our content has ever helped you, inspired you, or brought you comfort in any way, we humbly request your support through Buy Me a Coffee. Even a small contribution helps us continue this journey. The support link is available in the comment section and the description. Thank you for your love, support, and prayers. God bless you. I'd like to show you more of the letter, my love. The guardian angel of your inheritance wrote a strange note. It looked like the line was alive, like it was moving and having life. It said that their name was called early in the morning. That means, my child, that during a holy time, someone talked about you in the spiritual world. Your name was called out by someone in charge. Someone asked you to bless them, keep them safe, or help them. When heaven hears your name, something always changes. 3 truths about you, my child, are in this letter. I'll show you the first one now. Their pain made them want to do something. My beloved, do you get what that means? The angel wrote, everything that was hard for you got you ready for this inheritance. Every betrayal you went through, and every hard thing that made you gasp for air. Everything that happened to you had a reason. Heaven saw all of our tears. I'd like to take a short break now. After everything you've been through, the fact that you are still reading tells me everything I need to know about you. This church was made for people like you, people who didn't give up when things didn't make sense. Archangel Michael says it's time to receive. Please stay with me, my love. If you feel like your body is changing right now, don't be scared. That's proof from the afterlife. Your mind doesn't fully understand what your soul knows yet. You got this message today, but not before or after today, since this is the only time your blessing could be shown. This perfect divine timing needs a response right away that you know for sure. God doesn't work with maybe or I hope so. If you truly believe that today is the day you make a big change, write, "Today is my day," in the comments. Let this simple act of faith tell the courts of heaven that you are ready to receive your blessing and are leaving the waiting room. Remember that sure thing in your heart as I read the next truth. What's the second truth that was written in your letter? It says that someone tried to steal something that belonged to you. From heaven, this is very clear. There was a person who tried to take the spiritual or physical blessing that was meant for you. They may or may not have known it. They tried to take something that was yours alone. But Archangel Michael saved the day. That's why you're reading this right now. The sky told you to send the letter right away. Now, my dear, pay close attention. The third truth is the most important. They shouldn't keep quiet about their future. That means God had to act. Something had to come from heaven. You had to hear from heaven because you need to wake up spiritually for the next thing. Your fate is bigger than your pain, your fear, or the doubts of other people. My child, there is something extra in your letter about your inheritance. It's known as the hidden line in heaven. The chosen soul has to be ready before this part of the letter appears. You've now reached that point. When the secret line was found, Archangel Michael walked into the room. No one thinks they will rise the way they do. It said, "My beloved, this is not just a guess. It has been shown to be true." Loved one, think about your life right now. You felt heavy, stuck, confined, and lost. You were sure that something important was missing, but you couldn't place it. The blank is filled in by this letter of death. It tells us something. It opens a door so that something can happen. God is putting you in the part that was put off, but never stopped. The angel who sent this letter told me a name. It's not a real name. It's a name for God. I understood why the psychic was shaking when she saw your future. People in heaven know this angel as the one who holds blessings that haven't been claimed yet. Now you have all the good things you missed, chances you didn't take, things that were taken from you, and moments that broke you back. They were all collected, kept safe, and given back to you. Take a deep breath, my love. Get your spirit out. They will get more of what they lost back. What was put off will come back quickly. The Guardian wrote, "When what was taken comes back, it will be better." Do you understand, my child? Heaven isn't just giving you back what you lost. It's getting bigger, stronger, and safer. This letter from the will is your official call to come back. Something is going on right now, my love. As these words are written, you can almost feel the change. Archangel Michael says there is a spiritual countdown going on. Your soul is about to go through a time when everything changes at once. Heaven wants me to make this very clear. Do not stop reading. Do not break this link. Don't look away. The next few lines will tell you the truth that your soul has been looking for all its life. The person who stood in their way is being fired. The letter says to me, "My child, yes, someone who is important to your fate is being taken away from you. The next season won't have anyone with you who drained your energy, made you feel uneasy, led you astray, or slowed down your intuition." The letter then says, "My beloved, get ready for them to leave. The recovery season is almost over. Everything starts to come back in every way when you get better. You become yourself again. Things that you lost start to come back, like health, money, chances, relationships, respect, and clarity. This is only the beginning, my child." The letter gets darker, more in depth, and more telling as it goes on. Heaven is getting you ready for the next thing. Something is going on right now, my beloved child. It's easy to see the movement as these words get around. There is still time left on the spiritual clock, says Archangel Michael. Your soul is almost at a place where everything fits together perfectly. Before the next part is shown, heaven tells us again, do not stop reading. Don't cut the link. Don't turn away. In the next few lines, you'll find the truth that your spirit has known for a long time, but your mind hasn't been able to grasp yet. It says over and over in the letter, the person who got in their way is being fired. Someone important to you is leaving your life. They're not going to show up in your next book. Get ready for their trip, my beloved. The recovery season is coming to an end. The letter says again, restoration is going on right now. Things like money, chances, relationships, health, peace, and dignity begin to return. This is only the beginning, my child. The letter keeps getting longer as heaven gets ready to show what's next. You should never have found this by accident, chosen one, because God is so smart. He planned this very moment for you. Dear family, I want to share something important with you all. Recently, our channel has been demonetized by YouTube, which means we no longer receive any earnings from our videos. Each video takes a great deal of time, effort, editing, and resources to create. But we still want to continue spreading these powerful and uplifting messages to you. We truly wish to keep this channel alive and continue our mission, but sustaining this without any support is becoming very difficult. If our content has ever helped you, inspired you, or made a difference in any way, we humbly request your support through Buy Me a Coffee. Even a small contribution helps us continue this journey. The support link is available in the comment section and the description. Thank you for your love, support, and prayers. God bless you. Please know that each seed you plant will grow into a torch that lights the way for someone else. There is more than one place where your money goes when you buy a coffee, donate, or join our community. Your actions are helping God save souls who have lost their way, but we want your presence more than your help. Visit our community through the link in the description or the comment that was pinned. It's more than just a site. You are joining a group of believers who share your beliefs. This is a safe place where you can post prayer requests, carry other people's burdens, and have daily conversations with a faith-based family. You are helping us build a global altar of worship when you join one of our membership levels. Whether it's to study more deeply, plant a seed of faith, or just join our daily morning prayers, the voices of those who want to move heaven move it, but it grows when people stand together. Everyone in our community who wants to heal and find hope will be helped by every gift you give. Our shared goal is based on the promise that give, and it will be given to you. Now is your chance to come out from the shadows and join us in this circle of prayer. Bring a purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed where it will grow well. Let's open up the sky together. Today, plant your seed, join our group, and wait to see what God brings back into your life. So, my beloved child, there is a strong but quiet movement in heaven for you. In the courts of heaven, a holy choice has been made. This is God's final word. In your heart, you know that a different kind of light is coming your way. It's almost that time. It feels like a promise that was kept. It's not next week. It's not dark yet. It's today, and today is different from every other day. A long time ago, heaven marked this day with divine intent, power, and a whisper into the very fabric of the world. God didn't just say it. He didn't try to calm things down. He told them, "My beloved child, the spiritual world pays attention as soon as these words reach your eyes. The divine countdown to your life is over. Do not leave. Don't turn around. You are being watched by heaven to see how you handle this holy interruption." The Archangel Michael has had a clear mission from God for the past few days to reach you. A direct order from the throne of grace said, "Tell the chosen one before the sun goes down that the season of delay is over." The long, silent wait will be turned into a crown of victory. Now is the time when the truth that shakes meets a heart. This weight has been sitting on you quietly. There were no news or people to tell. It was just you, the weight, and your faith that wouldn't let go. You felt it, right? You felt like you were pushing against something you couldn't see because of the force and the resistance. Please don't make that up, my dear child. That's where your next miracle began. Spirits are telling you something when you get a chill, or your heart starts beating fast. Your spirit knows things that were said about you in heaven. You've been through storms that didn't make sense. Even though the times of silence felt like punishment, you found that they were holy places where great things were being made. What seemed like the end of something was sometimes just a divine pause, a chance to take a deep breath before starting the best part of your life. Tomorrow, all the promises that were made in those quiet times will come true. Today is not going to be like any other day. The truth will be told. It will be strong and stylish. It will feel like doors that were shut will open all the way at once. At that moment, there will be no more doubt, and everything will be clear. It will feel like a new page is being added to the book that God wrote about your life. You won't have to question whether this is real. You'll figure it out. In sudden changes in how people act, in things you never said out loud, in signs that answer your prayers, and in the way your spirit feels lighter, more stable, and sure all at once. You will know. As you align yourself, God's favor will move toward you. You were meant to step into it, not struggle. There was something about you that couldn't be changed. Even when there was no sound, your hope stayed strong. People who didn't believe you kept your promise secret. Because you kept your faith, your reward will not be split up, even if nothing else changed. The work will be finished today. This is the point where you stop listening and start taking part. If this message confirms something you've always felt, leave a comment with this simple statement: "I receive what is meant for me." As you write it, let your spirit agree with when heaven wants it to happen. And stay with me. What's going to happen next will make things clear. Heaven has not forgotten about you, my beloved child. It's not because you were loud. It's because you were always honest with me. You kept going even though no one praised you. What was hidden will now be shown. We will look for what was missed. You didn't believe in the gift before, but now it will help you in ways you never thought possible. As of today, there is proof that you were meant to be waiting, that no one ever left you, and that the line of sight was never broken. As you fully step into this grace, you will see a clear difference. Some people will not like you the same way they did before. Chances will come up for no reason. It will take a stand and say, "This is it." It's not because someone told you. It's because God says so. In the beginning, when you couldn't see, you were loyal. Now you're moving toward the end that you can see. This isn't a good thing in the short term. This lets people know about you. Moving is something that can't be changed back. The wait is over. Everything is clear now. This discovery doesn't just help you. It helps many people in the future. God saw all of our tears and took them as prayers. You thought nothing moved, but everything did. Resistance was never a sign of being turned down. It always meant that something big was about to happen. This isn't the only blessing God gives out. You made it possible for the release to begin today. You are living proof of how trustworthy God is. Right now, You will hold what your heart said in prayer. You were ready for this to happen. The reward is now out. Before I read the next part of your inheritance letter, Archangel Michael is whispering something important to me that I can't ignore. You are loved. He says, their heart is ready. Heaven doesn't say cheap things like that, my love. You are now doing what was always meant for you. You might feel calm in your chest right now when heaven says your heart is ready. Maybe you feel like a weight is off your shoulders, or that your face or hands are getting warmer. Do not ignore this. This is proof from the afterlife. This is how your inheritance's power works in your life. Cracks that used to be big are getting smaller. Between now and then, you are building a bridge. As this bridge comes together, you have to cross it by letting go of what was never yours to carry. This spiritual upgrade needs to be made stronger right now. In the comments, type, I drop the heavy weights. Writing these words on purpose is a prophetic act that gives heaven permission to take away all of your emotional, generational, and spiritual burdens. Stay with me and notice how light you feel when you let go. I'll read you the next part of the letter. Angels only read this part when fate tells them to, my love. They have taken on fights that were never theirs. My child, many of the problems you were having were not your fault, the letter says. They were duties, feelings, hopes, and pain that were never meant to be yours, but were put on you by other people. You had to carry someone else's weight. Heaven saw everything. You watched out for hearts that never watched out for yours. I really like the next line. Free them from the weight of things they were never meant to carry. Right now, my child, weights that you can't see are being set off. It's like heaven is taking away one by one things that are too heavy on the spirit, too expensive, or too close to home. Everything you brought by yourself, everything you hid with a smile, and everything you never said out loud. The letter then says something strong. Their inheritance can only reach them when their spirit is free. That's the reason you're here today. That's why you're getting this message now. While your soul was stuck, the things you owned couldn't move. The blessing can now start its way to you, though, since those chains have been broken. Dear family, I want to share something important with you all. Recently, our channel has been demonetized by YouTube, which means we no longer receive any earnings from our videos. Each video takes a lot of time, effort, editing, and resources to create, and we pour our hearts into every single one. But we still want to continue spreading these powerful and uplifting messages to you. We truly wish to keep this channel alive and continue our mission, but doing this without any support is becoming very difficult. If our content has ever helped you, inspired you, or supported you in any way, we humbly request your support through Buy Me a Coffee. Even a small contribution helps us continue this journey and keep this channel alive. The support link is available in the comment section and the description. Thank you for your love, support, and prayers. God bless you. I'm about to read the next secret message. Now, I want to be honest with you before I go on. You can't make this work for free. Every message comes from time, prayer, and a strong desire to help people who need it. At an odd time, they are about to enter a new area. For you, this means that something important will happen when you don't have any plans and just let heaven speak. It could be an answer, a message, or a sudden change. This gateway is where your inheritance starts to take shape. This is what it looks like after the writing changes. They will find out a truth that changes everything they thought they knew. This truth will not hurt you, my child. It will set you free. It will describe what was done, missed chances, delays, and removals. Heaven is getting you ready to understand. The letter doesn't say anything else. Someone was ready to watch over them. It's a spirit, not a real person. Someone who used to live, love, and pray for you. You are finally getting what they asked for in heaven before they tried to help you. So their souls have been waiting for this moment. You were not ready though. Have you ever had vivid dreams, strong gut feelings, the need to stay away from someone, or the urge to change your path? They were in charge of you. What a strange letter it is. The wall between them and the truth is getting thinner. This means that what you feel in your gut will get stronger. Your dreams will get better. You will understand what is going to happen before it does. Heaven is adding more ways to find your way. The letter then tells you why you're getting your inheritance now. They passed the test that wasn't said. Heaven could have set you straight at times, but you chose peace. When people could be angry, they chose to heal. Even when it was simple to give up, faith stayed. They are giving you the reward because you passed the test without realizing it. It's not just for you. As you receive this anointing, you can give it to other people. This message could help 3 people who need it. When you share, you show faith, and the good things that come your way get even bigger. The next part of the letter is very important. They will get back the blessing that was taken from them. People who didn't believe in you, lied to you, ignored you, or left you will see your rise. This isn't to make you feel bad, but to show how God's timing works. Their wall around the truth is coming down. The letter keeps telling you that you can tell the difference between right and wrong, that your knowledge grows, and that you can get free advice. It is said again, they passed the unspoken test. Peace over getting even, getting better over being angry, and faith over giving up. Now the reward can be used. No one is going to stop what is going to happen, says a line that sounds very sure of itself. We will keep this blessing safe. Michael the Archangel watches over them. It can't be stopped. Not because of envy, making trouble, or bad will. After that, the angel writes that their name is being written in a holy book that keeps track of the people who have been chosen to raise the next generation. Heaven is blessing your family line through you. The inheritance isn't just money, says the next sentence, which really makes you think. They're destined to fail. You can see what your goal is now. The call starts. Before pain, loss, or fear got in the way, you had a life planned for you. In heaven, you were ready for this moment. From now on, the letter gets brighter. Who stepped in last night, and what they saw in your future that made them change everything are in the next few lines. Good morning, my beloved child. I am now reading you the most important part of your will. This part was shown while Archangel Michael was very close by. It looked like heaven was making sure that these words could be said without any issues. Take a deep breath, my love. It's important to open your spirit because your mind can't fully understand what's coming next. As the letter was opened more, the writing began to glow, making it look like it was alive. The angel composed, "The person who stepped in last night carries a sword of destiny. This sword isn't made of metal. Holy power, spiritual truth, and authority all work together to make it what it is. One angel, Archangel Michael, is the only one who can hold this type of sword. Yes, Archangel Michael did it, my beloved. This person stops spiritual traps from reaching you and stops plans that were meant to make your trip take longer. They are the warrior who fights against things you can't see, and the guardian of chosen souls. Archangel Michael did what he did because, according to the letter, they were on the verge of a spiritual turning point. My child, this means that something in your life was about to change last night. It could have been good or bad. Heaven saw the road split before you did. There was no way you could go through the wrong door. Michael, the archangel, said he stopped bad things and made room for good things. The next part of the letter is even more significant. They were chosen for a revelation that changes fate. This isn't really language. Heaven shows you a truth that changes everything in your life. This means that your fate is about to change. Heaven has stopped watching and is now helping. Now, a picture of their future must be shown. The letter continues. Archangel, I stand before you. Something powerful and beautiful was hidden from you until your spirit was strong enough to handle it. Michael has already seen it. Finally, the dream can come true because you are ready, my love. At some point, everything will fit together. You won't have to wait for one blessing to end before the next one begins. No more taking quick steps forward and then backward. No more miracles that are almost happening but don't. As an archangel, Michael has seen a future where everything goes well. Right now, the stars are aligning for you. To know what's going on in heaven, make sure you're subscribed and that notifications are turned on. That way, you won't miss the confirmations, instructions, and promises that will be sent out in the coming days. This helps you stay in touch with the voice of the prophet that is leading you. If you agree that everything needs to work together now, say Amen. After that, the letter tells us something strange. Someone with a message will cross their path. This person could be someone you know but haven't spiritually recognized yet. Or they could be someone you don't know. It's not like them. They have something to do with your future. They'll say something that makes you remember things that have been stored away for years. That word could be a warning, the truth, or a yes. This meeting is not going to happen by chance. The letter states, the time, place, conditions, and alignment have already been set by heaven. You won't miss them, my child, because heaven won't let you. The writing gets even brighter after that. There will be a big blessing at the end of this meeting, not a short-term one. This blessing will change the way your life goes from now on. You'll be able to go where you couldn't before. This will help you find chances that you wouldn't have been able to find any other way. You'll see yourself differently after reading it. Our guardian angel tells us the time of spiritual barrenness they were going through is over. Now there is no more time to do nothing, cause trouble, or wait. Heaven is ending one story and starting a new one all at once, not slowly or in steps. Then there's a cool line. I want to take a moment to talk to you directly as this awakening grows inside you. This mission needs your help, and it's not a joke. It's a sign from God. To help this project, click on the link in the description or the comment that was pinned. You can buy a coffee, make a donation, or join our cool community. You join Jesus' plan to save souls who are still lost in fog when you do this. Each seed grows into a light that fights the darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself. Jesus said, this is not history. It's a promise about your future that is still alive. Have faith and a plan as you go into this moment. By giving, you can get to what God has already planned for your life. There was a real time when you had to wait. It felt like someone had left them in the silence, but it wasn't. Now, heaven is ending that part of the story for you. Their dreams will show them the way. You will be able to hear heaven better at night. Your dreams will send you messages, give you advice, warn you, and confirm things. It's possible to see faces, places, symbols, and an instant understanding. Your gut feeling will get stronger very quickly. It will be easy to see the truth on its own. A divine meeting is already set in their timeline. The letter says over and over that you can't delay, steal, or block this moment. Heaven is already getting you ready. After that, there is a direction. They need to stay in touch with the voice that guides them. To keep this connection strong, my beloved, it's important to stay connected to this channel. It lets heaven know that you're ready for the next step and ready to align. Souls must be in agreement for the blessing to work. Things that are old can't change with the times. That's why God sent you here. The letter keeps going with a warm sentence. Someone they didn't expect is in their inheritance. Someone will come into your life to heal you, make you feel safe, or put your mind at ease. This person will be in the next story you write. It ends with a gentle warning. They need to get ready for a tough truth. This truth will free you, not hurt you. For a long time, that book has been giving you trouble. Heaven will show it with care. The letter shines even brighter. There is more light around them now. You are spiritually safer now that anger, hatred, and bad intentions can't get to you as easily as they could before. Heaven has wrapped itself around you. The next part of the letter is about to tell you who said your name and what they begged God to send you today. Dear family, I want to share something important with you all. Recently, our channel has been demonetized by YouTube, which means we no longer receive any earnings from our videos. Each video takes a lot of time, effort, editing, and resources to create. But despite the challenges, we still want to continue spreading these powerful and uplifting messages to you. We truly wish to keep this channel alive and continue our mission, but doing this without any support is becoming very difficult. If our content has ever helped you, inspired you, or supported you in any way, we humbly request your support through Buy Me a Coffee. Even a small contribution from you helps us continue this journey. Every bit of support truly means a lot to us. The support link is available in the comment section and the description. Thank you for your love, support, and prayers. God bless you. The most important part of your inheritance letter comes next. This is a part of heaven that isn't often shown. My child and beloved, it only comes when the soul is ready. This part of the voice is from someone who has always loved you but is no longer with us. When this part was opened, the mood changed. The warmer, softer air made it seem like someone had come in without being seen. Michael the Archangel stood still, as if he were grateful to someone. I knew right then that a ghost had come forward. The letter starts with, "There is a soul that cares deeply about them, and always will. This spirit still cares about you a lot. They are always with you and watch over you. In your dreams, memories, and times of comfort you can't explain, they call your name into the light. You might not believe how close they have been. It wasn't written in ink that they were in the letter, my love. What it looked like was breath, mist, or something that heaven put there slowly. They spoke your name last night," the angel wrote. "My child, please, think about what this means. Someone in the afterlife spoke your name quickly and with love. God heard it. Heaven answered. Heaven shook. This message, this gift, and this moment came about because of that plea. After calling your name, the letter tells you why. They asked heaven to guard the path that was meant for them. This soul knew that you were about to face a moment that would define who you are. They asked God to show you the way, keep you safe, make you strong, and help you see. I felt so much when I read this. They didn't leave, but they changed how they stay. This soul is still with you. They're just living in a different way now. They care about you still. They are still very worried. They get close to you when you're weak. They keep you safe when you feel alone. When you're not sure what to do, they show you the way. They praise your small wins and your strength as a person. This is the next part of the letter. They meant for them to finally understand the truth. They did see something in you that you had a hard time seeing in yourself. Their eyes saw your power, your goal, your beauty, and your skill. They were very worried about what would happen to you. They said prayers for you before you even knew you could do it. The letter then changes to their own words. Their whole message sounds like a heartbeat or a soft murmur from afar because of how they wrote it. Tell them they're not alone, it says. Tell them you see them and will help and watch over them. Tell them that the bad times didn't break them, but woke them up. Tell them I'm proud of how they got through it. The message continues. They don't know how strong they are. As many times as everything tried to break them, they held on. After that, the voice goes away. Let them know I'm close by. Let them know I'm with them. Tell them it was worth everything they lost. This soul wants you to know that you have always been right about how you feel, my beloved. They were those quiet times when you felt safe or warm and thought someone was nearby. You couldn't explain it. You thought someone was watching you. The message changes into a shield. Tell them that someone nearby is up to no good. People have seen this, but God has already stepped in. Archangel Michael stepped in because of this. That's why the psychic shook. This is why the letter about the inheritance came now. Tell them that the truth will come out soon, and they shouldn't be afraid of it. The soul says, heaven is about to learn something about a person, an event, or a pattern that will finally make sense of everything. This truth won't hurt you. It will set you free. Then there is a loving message that feels like a hug. Tell them how special their fate is. Tell them I can see their light. You shouldn't be afraid of who you are anymore. They say over and over, have faith in your strength. Listen to what your gut is telling you. Some people reading this right now have been told their whole lives that they are too much, too little, or the wrong thing. They are still here, listening and believing. Don't let fear change the choices you make. It then says, tell them that something great is coming. This message came from heaven today. Type Amen below if that made you feel anything, even if it was just a little. You should agree with what heaven is letting out. Say it slowly and firmly, but from a place of trust. You may have been waiting a long time to hear this good news. Stay with me, please. Something they always wished you had. Something they want you very much. This has everything to do with your gift. Dear one, welcome what's coming. The letter then goes back to the angel's voice, which says, they need to get ready for freedom that will last their whole lives. Freedom to understand, freedom to bless, freedom from the weight of your feelings, freedom from past pain, freedom from missed chances, and spiritual grace. After a nice warning, the letter says, there will be a test of fit. This test isn't meant to hurt you. You just need to choose what is right over what is easy. Heaven will lead you to the better choice. The letter tells them that their guardian soul only wants them to live the life they were meant to live. That's why they called your name. That's why the door to the inheritance stayed open. God heard your prayer. Archangel Michael took care of it. The gift of inheritance is what the next part of your letter tells us will happen. You won't be able to explain how happy that part will make you. This is the last message we will write together right now, my beloved child. So far, so good. Your journey into this inheritance has only just begun. Today, you need to do 3 simple things to really understand what heaven has said. This will show that you believe it and agree with it. First, click the like button next to this message. It's not just an action, it's an agreement act. In this way, you're telling heaven that what they said about you is true. It makes God's good things come into your life. Second, stay online and sign up for alerts if you haven't already. This is your promise to keep up with the writing of the prophets and be ready for the next piece of advice that comes from heaven. Third, share this message with other people. It's not enough to just say something when you speak a prophetic word. You send out an anointing. It will come back to you many times over if you give something away for free. Sharing what you've already let go of makes it stronger in your life. Give light to everyone. Your inheritance is now in front of you. Just one last thing to make sure everything is in order before we end. I step into my inheritance should be written in the comments as a statement, not as a hope or a wish. When you write this, you're not just answering this message, you're answering heaven. Believe in it. Before you leave, do something simple but powerful. Click the like button next to this message. This isn't just support for a video, it's also a spiritual agreement. This tells heaven about your faith and brings God's blessings into your life. Tell yourself that what was said about you today is now coming true as you do it. Before we end this powerful moment, please take a moment to think about this truth. You didn't just see this message by chance. There is no mistake here. This message is from Archangel Michael and is only for you. He is extending his hand and inviting you into a safe space, a higher spiritual realm where divine abundance is not only possible, it is guaranteed. It's an easy idea that could make your life better. When you follow it, good things don't just happen. They multiply and touch every part of your life. If you say yes to this invitation today, you will learn things early on that most people still don't know. You are about to enter a holy place where you can hear your guides clearly, always feel safe, and move faster toward your destiny. Don't miss this chance. You are about to make a big step forward. Come on up now. Go to the place where messages from God keep coming in that will make your life better and stronger. The way forward has already been shown to you if you want to get closer to each other. You made it all the way to the end of this letter about gifts. That is the only thing that makes you different. A lot of people stop before the revelation really sinks in. You didn't. That tells heaven a lot about who you are. Your wealth is now with you, not ahead of you. You are about to enter your divine future. That's right. But remember that this isn't just a big deal for you. Someone else will be able to reach their own miracle through your story. Use the link in the description or the pinned comment to visit our community, which is what Archangel Michael wants you to do. There is more than one place where your money goes when you buy a coffee, donate, or join our community. Your actions are helping God save souls who have lost their way. You are no longer praying alone when you join our group of people who share your beliefs. You are adding your voice to a safe place where people from all over the world talk about the Bible every day and help each other. It's not poetry when Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." Every seed you plant on this platform grows into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a fence of safety for your family. Now is the time. Feel free to share your heart on our community prayer wall. As you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's get to the end of this trip together. Come to our neighborhood right now, join the family, and your heavens will open up. Brothers and sisters, just a quick moment before we continue. Many of you have been asking about the Bible I use. It's a large print Bible, clear, easy to read, and it's been a true blessing in my time with the Word of God. Everything I use is in the description below the Bible, prayer tools, and e-books about the journey of Christ. These are the exact ones I personally use. If it blesses you, give all the glory to Jesus. And if you feel led, share your experience in the comments. We read everyone. Now, let's continue our journey in Christ. Let's think about this deep truth before we finish this powerful story. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment that was made just for you. Join a safe religious community through the link in the description and pinned comment. This is a place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise based on the Word. You can join a holy group of believers who share your beliefs by going to the site right now. When you join one of our membership levels, you can immediately access powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that no one else can see. Right now is your chance to enter a safe place where you can get spiritual help, constant support from our prayer wall, and quick progress toward your destiny. Don't miss this chance to change your fate. There's a breakthrough waiting for you. Use the unique link in the description to become a part of our inner circle. This is how you can be sure you never miss the spiritual warfare tools and personalized messages that are meant to make your life better. The link is in both the pinned comment and the description, so if you feel called to deepen your connection, you can find it there. Our guided ebooks and Bibles can be found in the pinned comment for those who want to take this work home and make it stronger. You have the power to change the world, whether you become a member or use our tools to plant a seed. Do it. Your plenty is waiting.